Thor, Carol Danvers, T'Challa.
It's so weird that you read it in
Why do you U-turn? Why do you U-turn?
Oh, you spend like 5 minutes up in this and you'll know. There's a lot of like things going on.
Who reads like this and goes down and then like that?
Chris
Genius.
Hemsworth does.
Brie Larson and Chris Hemsworth has had some very interesting banter back and forth over the years, especially the most memorable moment where she came in strong after Chris Hemsworth's Tom Cruise comment. However, it's all for fun and laughs, even though it kind of looks and sounds like she's serious. You can tell that she feels strongly about her character and how she trains for her role, with pushing a Jeep uphill one time for her training.
Come on, go, dig. We got 20 seconds left. You can do it, 1 foot just like that. Come on. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, come on.
We wanted to take a look at some of these moments of this love-hate relationship between these two.
Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up, Brie. Yeah.
And of course, some Marvel trivia for you. In Thor, what did Thor and Odin first say to each other when seeing each other in full armor for the first time? Leave your answer in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct. Chris Hemsworth gets a little frustrated during an interview when asked who could pick up his hammer.
Who can pick up Thor's hammer? Captain Marvel.
Don't you dare. Oh. Nobody.
Can Captain Marvel beat Thanos? That's the question we all want to know the answer to.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
We'll see.
I say yeah.
We'll see.
She could.
We don't really know though.
Funny, kind, successful.
The most hilarious human, that doesn't seem to be the
Yeah, I
box.
don't see that in here.
Yeah.
I don't see my due north in here either.
I'm going
I'd
creative.
say
I'd go creative.
caring.
I saw your cursor go
Yeah,
over
there's no
funny and
way.
you thought about it and then bailed on it.
Even when it's not banter directed at each other, sometimes they can both make fun of each other in a very lighthearted manner when they are trying to figure out which body part is shown.
I feel like when I asked you that question like 2 years ago, I was like had like a book and like had people sign it. I was like, can you give me advice on my super? And I think yours was like, eat snacks frequently.
How strong is Captain America? Stronger than Thor.
Oh my god, what? How powerful is Captain Marvel? Not as
Really
powerful as Thor.
It was just like, it kept like, I saw it for the first time at the premiere and it just like made me feel so many things because you're watching all these characters that you've seen for so long have these very quintessential and surprising interactions. And then you're really upset.
And then you're really upset.
Thanks.
During the more memorable interview that I spoke about earlier with Chris Hemsworth, Don Cheadle, and Brie Larson, many times during that interview, she just oddly stared at him with some very interesting looks.
There's no competition for me because I'm the strongest, so it's just kind of like a different...
Oh, yeah, you should let her think that, but yeah.
It's not. As
You
I've
are.
said before, it's not. It's just a fact. It's not a personal opinion.
No,
and it's
no.
not a reflection on what you can't do, but it is also kind of a reflection on all that you
It's
can't do.
just that you're just not that strong.
There's been times, however, that they do complement one another as they've starred in multiple Avengers films together, and of course, they do recognize each other's hard work in the film.
Yeah, you go.
Anything? Any
Oh,
comment? you
look,
wanna say?
just inspirational.
You can just look right in there.
Inspirational.
Oh, so you're not allowed to tell me that she's gonna. See, I already know.
No, I'm
though.
just scared of her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I say the right thing. You are the most amazing person on this couch besides Don.
Oh man, that's so sweet.
So,
On the flip side, Brie Larson isn't afraid to mock him at times.
who were your real life superheroes?
I mean, there are so many.
Just heroes as in like people that inspire us or like we're
Yeah.
gonna,
Nelson
we're gonna get
Mandela, a big
Okay.
one, obviously.
Michelle Obama.
She's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Do you say yourself? You can say
he's
yourself, Chris.
I feel like-
Just not your parents. But you can say yourself.
And of course, he isn't afraid to bite back.
Who can pick up Thor's hammer? Captain Marvel.
Don't you dare. Nobody.
And speaking of Brie Larson, she is one of the most recognizable figures in Hollywood, especially after taking over much of the Marvel Cinematic Universe following the departure of Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. Now, she's changing the MCU for good with The Marvels coming in 2023, and reports of a musical. There have been rumors and speculation that the film is going to have some parts of musical numbers in them. With all rumors, take this information with a grain of salt. Nonetheless, having a musical aspect to The Marvels would be quite different in the MCU. It's been a debate for a while now between them as they go back and forth between who is the strongest Avenger between them, and of course this question is brought up once again. But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
How powerful is Captain Marvel? Not as
Really
powerful as Thor. Yeah, we pushed the golf cart.
I went right out and bought a Jeep and pushed it.
Yeah? A little Jeep or
I
a
just
big
asked her to
Jeep?
push me to work each day. It was great.
I felt like it was difficult. I
Tough.
remember you being very
Just
difficult
anxiety,
that day.
Yes. We were all just like, relax. We're all
It's just
human,
Chris.
you know,
It's just Chris.
I'm
Chill
from
out.
Australia, you know, touch me, I'm real.
That moment of Brie Larson firing back at Chris Hemsworth was very harsh and didn't seem like she felt like she was being too forward. Even Entertainment Tonight cut that specific clip and promoted it like it was nothing. For some, it could seem a little too harsh, but this is where her belief of herself and her character is strong, and it's apparent she doesn't like to be compared to other people. And for the answer to our trivia question, when Thor and Odin saw each other in full armor for the first time, Odin said, "God, there's no acting required here, is there?" Brie Larson has been in the hot seat regarding various comments while promoting her Marvel movies, and there is even rumor that she doesn't get along with her Avengers co-stars. Interestingly enough, we see Marvel PR choose to pair Brie Larson with Chris Hemsworth and Don Cheadle in interviews and not stick her with the girls, Scarlett Johansson and 𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘂. At times it feels like they do this on purpose, not to make her look bad, but to get moments like this. Kevin Feige has confirmed that Brie Larson is the new face of the MCU going forward, which a lot of fans are worried and not happy about. Brie Larson acts rather strangely regarding Chris Hemsworth getting questioned about Thor in the Avengers Endgame. Chris Hemsworth is asked by a Marvel representative, "So you played Thor over the Marvel Cinematic Universe many times. What was exciting about playing this version of Thor in Endgame?" Hemsworth then starts to respond, but is interrupted by the uncontrollable laughter of Brie Larson, who, as Hemsworth continues, can be seen turning her head to Don Cheadle and laughing some more. Hemsworth continues with the mention that he can't talk about the new version of Thor in Endgame, where Cheadle adds, "It's some super cool stuff. I can't wait for people to see it." Brie Larson can be seen looking at her co-stars with a smirk on her face, and as Cheadle remarks good stuff, Brie Larson again smirks in a rather questionable fashion.
No, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the
But you
way
did.
that you...
No, you did. Put it away.
You really did. Just stop in for a quick sec and then leave.
Come
You did
on.
brilliant, Tom.
Quit underselling.
Don't
It was the
say
highlight
that.
of
Do
your
you
career.
remember? It's the best thing I've ever done.
No, whatever.
However, at the end of the day, Brie Larson is appreciated by her co-stars in her work and dedication to her character, Captain Marvel. It isn't something that goes unrecognized in the franchise by fans or her co-stars.
Choose an Avenger to bring home to your parents. Captain Marvel, Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, Ant-Man, Okoye, Thor, Black Widow, or Nebula. I would go with Captain Marvel. I think she'd get along the best with parents and be the most lovely.
Wow, you got a lot, man. She's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing.
Thank you. I didn't think
on
about
you.
that because I just felt like I was basically a glorified extra and you were Scarlett Johansson, so I just was like, wow. What movie?
I noticed you, Brie. I noticed
Wow,
you.
what movie?
You are not a glorified actor.
So what did you guys think about all this? What is your opinion on Brie Larson altogether? What do you think about her character, and do you think she secretly has it out for Chris Hemsworth? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
Should we have a fight?
And she can eat bacon
I feel like
nobody's
we're fighting right
business.
now. I think it's been an all-day thing.
But have you found the secrecy second nature, or?
How many toes have you had? I do all my stunts.
I did my stunts because I thought that that's what everyone did, and
Could
then
get Tom Cruise over here.
no, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Well, you know, I mean, he does his. But she's really smart, and you know, but.
I love Brie Larson. We did a movie together back